warm-up behind our Car-Mart Jeep Gladiator pace truck as Chase Getz, Levi Klatt, Cam Smith, Trey Starks, Levi Kuntz, Dan Reynolds, and Tanner Holm make up our first 360 sprint car heat race at the Survive the 55, presented by Skagit Aggregates. Slow pace gets setting down into corner number 4. They'll see the green at the chalk line in corner number 4. We're green. Chase Getz slides to the top to entry into turn number 1. Levi Klatt going to look to the bottom to the inside of Getz as Starks now up to 3rd down the back straightaway. Chase Getz will lead lap number 1. Klatt right on his bumper as Starks trying to roll the top to get some momentum, but now Cam Smith going to look to the inside of Trey Starks down the back straightaway. Cam Smith even with the 55 of Starks, now going to look to the inside of Klatt. Not able to quite get side by side as now Smith comfortably has a 3rd spot. Cam Smith rolling the bottom smoothly, and now he's up to 2nd spot as Chase Getz away with the lead. Yellow flag is out. We've got Dan Reynolds spun around in corner number 2. According to timing and scoring, Levi Klatt was last scored in that 2nd spot. We'll see where they line him back up. You see him go back up to that 2nd spot. Cam Smith, Car-Mart Jeep Gladiator pace truck, will go green on the back straightaway. Sprint car classes here at Skagit Speedway restart in that blue zone under the red LED lit scoreboard on the back straightaway. So anywhere from the beginning of that blue zone to the end, Chase Getz can fire off. No passing. You'll see a cone there on the back straightaway. No passing before that cone. As Getz leads Klatt, Smith, Starks, and the field. We're back green. Klatt's going to look to the bottom as now Starks looks to the outside of Smith in 3 and 4, not able to get even with him. Still the lead to Chase Getz as Starks down to the outside of Cam Smith. Starks will go to 3rd, but Cam Smith's going to go back to the bottom. Slide up, Starks now comfortably in that 3rd spot as Chase Getz still comfortably in the lead, but Levi Klatt's trying to now roll the bottom. Halfway done with this first 360 heat race this time by as now Starks figuring out the top middle groove of the racetrack. Starting to get some momentum built up as he will pull to the bumper of the 77 of Levi Klatt down the back straightaway. 5 down, 3 to go. Chase Getz driving straight through the middle as now Starks is going to peek to the outside of Klatt. Gets a good run through corners 1 and 2, not quite able to pull up even with him. His next time by, we'll see the white flag. Klatt keeping very good pace on the bottom of the racetrack behind your leader Chase Getz. White flag, 1 lap to go. Starks peeks back to the top, just not able to quite get enough drag to get next to Levi. As heat race winner for your first heat race is Chase Getz. 2nd will go to Levi Klatt, 3rd to Trey Starks, Cam Smith 4th, and Levi Kuntz in 5th.
Heat race winner, Chase Getz, will go to the top 6 redraw. Trey Starks will go with him. That'll be held in the pit area. Heath and Hilliard. Front row, Hamilton and Price, Drake and Richmond. Make it up to 6 cars in this one. Cool temperatures tonight, so the engines are running strong.
Curious to see what, if anything, can get rolling here on this outside groove for the sprint cars. That bottom was just as fast as the top, so no real advantage either groove here.
Through the corner and to the green. First turn go. Good match battle. Levi trying to get up the top groove, but on the low side of the speedway, 3-4 goes ahead. Hilliard looks to change lanes and dug underneath the first turn. Colton gets up in the cushion as he escapes corner number 2. Opens her up by a car length as Hilliard will move upstairs a little ways as well. Had a good
race with Robbie Price and Greg Hamilton happening there too, just trying to figure out what lane was going to be quickest for either of them, and Hamilton found the bottom. Price still trying to roll the top, but man, what we've seen so far, the bottom for these sprint cars is where they need to be.
Hamilton's got a good run on Levi Hillier on that very bottom groove you were talking about, Justin. Down to the low side of 3 and 4 goes Hamilton. Looking for space underneath Levi, can't pull it off at the halfway point of the heat. Heath running away from him. Hillier and Hamilton for second, the best battle on the track.
We see Heath now going to the top, Caleb. I don't know if now it's getting enough cleaned off, all that dust and dirt up there that they can actually get some drive, but we're seeing a couple more guys venture up there and not look too bad. Still doesn't look, guys, you get so much drive from the middle of the corner off when you're on the bottom there.
Levi Hillier, racing 26, Greg Hamilton 96. Good high-low battle between the two. Neither of them have been able to close in on Colt Heath, who's got over a second advantage as he comes to the white flag. One more time around for the 33. Yeah, it's timing on the bottom of 1 and 2. And see Colt take to the high side of 3 and 4. He'll make the top 6 redraw tonight. Will Colt Heath in the 33. Fifth, second to Hillier, third to Hamilton, fourth goes to Price, Drake 5, and Richmond 6. So Colton Heath and Robbie Price to the top 6 redraw from heat race number 2. Third heat due up next.
Colby Thornhill and Jordy Meese. 8 laps on tap for the sprint cars.
Again, your heat race winner and the top qualifying car from the heat race that finishes in the top 5, which Jason Sowald's got the express pass on that, are your 2 that can go to the redraw. Down the back straightaway, a slow pace being set by Thornhill. Meese throttling up to match him and nosing just a little bit ahead. As the pair works off the corner, we're green.
Meese gets the jump down the front straightaway. He'll get there, but Colby knows he needs to get to the bottom of the slide across the track, and Meese is now to the inside down the back straightaway. Jordy Meese to the lead, slides across the nose of Thornhill, and Jordy Meese leads lap number 1. Colby knew he had to get back to the bottom. He slid a little bit too far out on the initial start. Is now Sowald, arguably the expert, best person at it, running the bottom here at Skagit Speedway, going to look to the inside of Jordy Meese. He's already got that wing pulled back fairly far on the 18 car as he's going to slide across Jordy Meese. Jordy Meese now back to the inside of Sowald into 3, but Sowald comfortably in second now in the 18.
Vintage Jason Sowald and making that move off the 2 and got to take the line away. Takes the air off the lead with Meese. Now Meese under fire from Mackey, working the low side of 1 and 2. Mackey's found something to work with down at the bottom of the racetrack. Take the page. Jason Sowald's playbook.
We see our top 3 guys now running right around the lid of the track, Caleb, right on that cushion. Cushion maybe a car width off the wall, car width and a half, but seems like the track's gotten cleaned off enough to where they can actually use that top groove. So not necessarily just the bottom now that's usable. We've got a nice wide racetrack here at Skagit tonight as Colby Thornhill sees the white flag from the flag stand.
1 to go for Thornhill. Up and around, pushing the limits of the track in the first and second corner. And 3 off the 4. Good winner who race the Thornhill will take the victory. And he will bring Sowald with him to the redraw. These 3, Mackey 4, giving race for Colin. Then Rude and Martin.
Yeah, you can definitely tell how much drier the track is tonight. These sprint cars kind of give it away with the wing angle and pitch and things that they've got in him. Sowald had his wing pulled pretty far back. Thornhill's got a lot of wing angle in that 19 car, so